Hello everybody and welcome back for more Total War Warhammer 3 action. We are on the Immortal Empires campaign with High Queen Khalida as per usual. And of course that's the Court of Liberas, and we are finishing off the dwarfs. Now we're pretty much at end turn. We've got a few little bits. We've got a Lord unmoved up here. And I'm not 100% sure if I should come south, potentially support this. We do have an army down here, but I'm also a little bit worried that I might have put them in harm's way. I fast marched them, and although this guy can't reach them at the moment, he is in encamped stance, which I seem to have missed at the end of last episode, so he should be able to get quite a lot further. Now I can't get anywhere near these guys, however, although by the looks of it, if I were to forced march, I could get close-ish, but again, still not close enough. So the other option is I can send this guy simply to bog down Wurzug, the Great Green Prophet, which is a very tempting prospect. So I think we're going to start by doing that. Decisive victory, casualties low. I'm just going to even start by hitting that auto-resolve. Killed Wurzag a couple of times. I think possibly with this army. So I may not even get any bonus attribute. Yes, I did. Beautiful. Physical resistance 10%. Storm of the Necromancy pops up. Now I've got these guys to chase down and kill as well. And they do definitely have a second army wandering around somewhere. And I wish I knew where that was. Now I believe I'm also tempting to see if this army moves into my land this turn, however it sounds, and I know people say, well, duh, of course it does, but that proves that the AI is literally cheating, because obviously I know they get bonuses and all that kind of stuff. Nobody's going to argue that. But I have been stood there in ambush stance for about 4 or 5 turns, and he has not moved. By me coming over to here, and so obviously he shouldn't have been able to see me, so if me coming over to here means he runs in, that proves he knew exactly where I was. But anyway, let's go ahead and chuck a couple of levels on here. By the looks of it, we did the Canopic Jar Hoarder, Arrows of Asaph by the looks of it, and then reanimate. It's only leadership at this point. The next version will be the healing version. And then for our Tomb Prince, we're simply making him meaner. So next turn, we'll be fully healed, almost, and ready to move out. Hopefully, we'll be able to grab these guys. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be the end of them, because like I said, I am sure unless somebody else killed the army, I am sure they've got another army wandering around here somewhere, and it's a pain in the ass. So, like I said, a little bit worried about this. And then the last thing we have to move, which I'm going to do so that we don't get dragged over there, is keep moving these guys in. What have we got? We've got a lot of vampire pirates. Let's come back over here. This is an empty... Oh no, it is the Bloody Hands. And so then in terms of building... Where are these places? Off the top of my head. Okay, they're in here. Yep, they can definitely be upgraded. I assume just one of them at this point. I'm actually going to grab this one. And then in 3 turns' time, I should be able to grab that one and also then get the extra growth building. Yes, we very much need to, if I remember as well, sort out our troop capacities, because I feel like we lost a lot because we lost key settlements with certain buildings. And then 8 pigs. Valea's Sorrow. Am I going to upgrade this? I think I might. I mean, I have so much gold, it doesn't really matter too much. So then let's stay here. Let's hit that end turn button. And let's see if the Bloody Hands come and take a piece of King Neferkari. I hope not. I really hope not. Oh, it could get fun. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, Orcs. Where are you? Come on, you Orcs. Hopefully, yep, Ironbrow's expedition did nothing. Orcs? No. We did get the other guy coming closer. He's now put Karak Azgul under siege. Now the question is, if I run in... Herald of the Sphinx. Follower gained. Bonus is large, plus 12 for Necrosphinx and Kemrian War Sphinx units. Ah, that got me a follower. Well, you don't have any of these. So out of curiosity, to start with, if you were to... Oh, wait, he's on this side. That's just a hero. It's a decisive defeat, probably because of his reinforcements. Find that attack. Now the question is... Oh, I don't think I can even reach him. I might be able to. Pretty sure, yeah, I can't reach that because I have to go round. And then, of course, the danger is that if I decide not to go through the attack, they can actually attack me 2-on-1 because he's holding my army in the settlement. I'm going to come back. This is going to take a lot more thought, so I'm going to come back for this one. What I am going to do for point 1... Oh, hello, Shifty. Shifty with his war. 11 out of 19. Is that because they're still growing? Or is that because he's lost some units? I'm going to guess probably because they're still growing. Now, I am going to chase. Because I want this army dead, quite frankly. Get those canopic jars again. Audacious! Well, that's him gone. I did note that, yes, the Dwellers of Zarduk are not dead. So that follow-up army is somewhere. And would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? As soon as my ambush army, which he shouldn't be able to see, has moved, he turns up. That's convenient. And of course, he's just out of my range as well. How convenient for you to turn up at that exact moment, Kugath. Yes. I would say me smells a rat, but... Okay, so you're going to be 2 units off. You're going to be 1 unit off. We have a Lich Priest of Shadow, not a Lich Shadow of Priest. That's just me swapping words as per usual. A Lich Priest of Shadow, which we got now that we managed to get book number 3. And for our last unit then, we're pretty good for front line. We've got a plenty amount of archers. We've got a couple of our big units. I'm not going to stick any Ushabti in there. I'm actually just going to grab 1 more Nekahara Horseman. And that will be this army complete.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
And then what I'm going to do is... I'm going to force march you up this way.
The goddess wills it.
Wow, you have a
Vengeance.
real bad.
High Queen Khalida.
I suppose because you haven't replenished because you're not in. So we're going to attack this with these. It's not going to take any of my units off me, so we're happily going to keep it to an auto-resolve. I was about to say, yeah, it shouldn't have. I didn't actually double-check their numbers, but I destroyed them last turn, so... I think it was 78, so yeah, no, it shouldn't have. I lost nothing. We shall now occupy. This is now Liberas. Short victory has been complete. You were going to bring round. Oh, I'm actually going to lose 3 units. Am I bothered? I don't think so. Occupy. +5 when fighting against dwarves. And they got their skeletal chariot. We are, however, going to take them straight off that. Details. Back onto the skeletal steed. When they get the Kemrian War Sphinx, that's all good. But I don't particularly like the chariots because I think the units are too big for what they can do. And they just get attacked. They take too much damage. Too many people can hit them at the same time. Okay.
Find my harem.
Now, you're not in a very good place for recruiting. We have a very nice archer line. And if I check, I mean, I'm going to get the 2 of these. That puts me up to 16. I need to get my cavalry back, definitely. So that's 17. Probably want at least one more of those to 18, and there's probably 2 Shabti as well. So if I just come to here, just to double check Death Gorge, we'll be able to get the Ushabti, we'll be able to get the higher tiers of those, and we will be able to get the Necropolis Knights as well. So you're going to come back into Death Gorge, or in this direction at least.
Focus.
And do your recruiting from there.
Yes, grovel and beg.
So that leaves...
The dead.
I believe I'm at my army capacity.
Your king, slaves.
Yes, I am. 6 out of 6. How about hero capacity? I think I'm maxed for that as well. Yep. Okay, and just to confirm, so there's 3, 2 that need replenishment. You're full. You're full, and the other one's full. Okay.
Of greatest dynasty.
So you... Did I say I'm putting with High Queen Khalida?
Mine will.
I think... What did I say? I think maybe 15, 16... 17... 18... 19, 20? I think so. So if we come to you and look at your recruitment, we can give you... We have... Oh, the Necropolis Knights all should have gone to High Queen Khalida. We'll do that next turn. So we want 1 turn's worth of recruitment. Although that is going to ruin her movement as well. Well, that being the case, then we shall get her ready to go. So she is having 1, 2. That's going to take 2 turns, so we won't grab that. 3, 4. She's 6 down. So the last one, I believe, was... Oh, I can't grab the catapult here. But I think that was 1 turn on her global. No, it was 2. I read that wrong. Okay, so we'll maybe get that further out. When can we get that in Death Gorge as well? Yes, we can. So we'll get that when we get our last knight in Death Gorge. You're going to give up 3 of these. And then so for yourself, we'll grab another archer for now. Although, that being the case, I might take him. Although no, he's Tomb Guard. So yeah, he can stay, definitely. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got the last 2, and so for the last 2, yeah, like I said, we'll give him. Ah, sorry, just 1 more unit for now. The Skeletal Archer. And these armies are gonna start booking it out of here.
Submit to your king.
To get to the enemy as fast as humanly possible. You... Aha. Try the Great Father. Hero recruit rank plus Tomb for Tomb Princes. Faction wide. Leadership plus 4 and melee defense for Tomb Guard. You don't really have any Tomb Guard that much. Ushabti. Or Archers and Stalkers. Ambush success chance plus 15%. Missile strength plus... Yeah, that's probably... the best idea, I think. Got a couple of stalkers, you'll get a couple more skeletal archers, so yeah, I think that's the best idea. And wow, look at this guy, just the spider hiding in the dragon skeleton. So, how are we up to? Those guys are all done. You've been moved as far as possible. Now the question, like I said, do we... I mean, technically they slightly outdo me. Question is... oh, look, all of these Doom Diver catapults and pump wagons and all of these catapults. I mean, oh, Karazakul would be bringing a pretty big army, though. Oh, it's they're so difficult. So difficult. And then I've got this guy coming up behind me who's just gonna... I'd rather he didn't take any of my stuff, because it's... I mean, especially like something like Krad Tommen. That's quite a big one for me. Dingo Rakaz is again a fairly biggish one, getting bigger. I feel like I have to come back.
Legions move.
Like I have to come back and sort that out. I'm happy to upgrade that for now. But the rest I think I'll leave. Research is pretty simple. I want the next one of these. Herald of Zandri, Skeletal Chariot unit, or gives a massive thing. We'll get the Herald of Jeff. Now, we had the bonus to War Sphinx, etc. Which, the army that looks like it's going to is this one.
This is my order.
So, you are getting... was he Cultist of... Nope, you can have one of him anyway. Herald of the Sphinx. Bonus versus large, plus 12 for Necrosphinx and Kemrian War Sphinx units. Anything else you can have? You can have a banner of swiftness. Yeah. Magic items. Not really anything on the go. Ah, you can have... You want some enchanted armor? Have some enchanted armor. You've also got another skill point still. Would make a... And...
Asap commands.
Yeah, you're happy. What I could probably do is, yes, one of the Lich Priests can probably leave this army.
King of Nehekara.
Maybe even...
King, slaves.
Probably not to this army, probably to the army down here. That's probably a bit far away.
High Queen.
Granite Massive can get an upgrade. Light... yes. Creator of the Walking Dead. And you're giving me more of that. Happy days. I'm happy to just keep that there. Can always do with more Tomb Guards. Okay, so that's all the building. Not going to do Blightwater. And then the last dude that needs moving.
Make way!
Ooh, one turn off. Almost managed to be able to see him. For those of you who remember when I said this one, the idea, I basically found out about the idea, I didn't make it up, was if I can come over here, find him, and get him to declare war on me, he'll apparently come and attack me. Saves me dragging an army over here. He might also, at that point, though, start spawning many splinter armies, which could be horrible. Oh, you can go into ambush stance. Let's move a tiny bit. Maybe I can catch him, but probably not if he goes past. Commandment is available. Ambush success, chance, control. Campaign movement and bit of growth. Another one for here. Campaign movement and growth again for now. Okay, that's the end of our turn, and I think about this is where I want to be. We can see Kugath, we can see the... Hello. What? What? Did he just walk past me? In ambush stance. Like, I get he could have seen me, but he just walked through me. What did I bother putting myself on defense for? Okay. So he's just gone and sacked that. I'm still on WTF mode. This will probably get attacked and taken, which is going to very much upset me, but I'm expecting it. Here he is. Oh, he didn't! And an army moved away. Ooh, I sense potential opportunities. Probably can't sally out still. But you know, maybe there's a tiny bit of hope somewhere. There's that army. Ambush foiled. Yeah, I got that, but still. He walked right through me. What do I need to do? Carry out a successful assassination attempt against the following character. Okay.
My faith in you wanes.
King Agatep, I assume that's a hero in his army then. He is, yeah. He's going for a walk, isn't he? These guys still exist, unfortunately. He, right, yeah, well, we're going to be going out there.
Mortal fool.
What we need to do is... You're going to come up to here. And what did I say I wanted? I want all the cavalry. Do I take the Kemrian War Sphinx? Simply because... Do you know what I am going to? Again, simply because I wanted... do I want the Tomb Guard or the Ushabti? Oh, that's a fun choice. If I was to take all of them, what would I kind of have to give back? Maybe my Stalkers? Is that a bad idea? Do I make this army a bit Stalker heavy? I mean, he has now got bonuses to them, so it makes a bit of sense. But I mean, a Stalker's probably better than an Ushabti anyway. So no, you can keep the Ushabti. We'll keep these guys. We'll take the other Tomb Guard. Done. And then... That's in this place, but... If I can get you back in here for another turn, we get full recruitment, which we'll look at in a second. You are... Wait, what? I could have taken everything. And then not... Oh, I don't know anymore. I'm losing my freaking marbles.
Begin, animals.
Let's just start charging this way, shall we? Oh, we can recruit, but just nothing decent. Probably don't really need to improve that anymore. Right, but we will possibly... No, we won't... I'll keep going. I was about to say we'll pick this up next turn, but I will finish off doing the admin for this turn. We do, obviously, this first episode, or every 7th episode, is a tiny bit longer because of admin, shall we say. So we're going to... Which ones are my worst? So I'm going to get rid of these two. We're going to keep 2. just to keep each other company. I'm going to put 3 more of those in the front line. I'm going to grab the last one of him. That puts us on to 18. I really would love to get a mage in here. And we are going to... We've got a nice set of stalkers here, which is very nice. Oh, that's because I gave him the stalkers. That's why I've lost. Wait, what? I was supposed to... Oh, I didn't turn off the stalkers. I gave up my stalkers. Oh, well, that was a hell of a blunder. And so, the last 2 things. Stalkers make a nice buff to the range, so we won't get any more archers. We'll probably need a bit more of something to help with the front line, really. So I'm going to lean towards... And I guess just more front line. So that'll be him. You're going to...
Legions march.
Do I want to force march you north, or do I want to force march you to the west? I'm thinking north.
Now we go. My dynasty reigns supreme.
You get yourself in the Misty Mountain.
Submit to your king. Find my heart.
You will attack him in a second. We'll also bring this guy to attack in a second.
That won't do.
That's going to be hopefully the last one of him. I'm sick and tired of that faction.
King of tools.
Oh, that was one hell of a destruction. So we're going to... What do you need to upgrade? Cannot build, this settlement is under siege. Oh, well. In that case, I'll build that. Close defeat. Oh, it's so tempting, folks. It's so tempting. The Doom Divers will be a pain, but that might happen next turn. Along with Kugath, he's going to get attacked, along with the guy up here. So it's going to be a pretty heavy fighting session next session. We might be able to auto-resolve a couple of them, which I probably will. But I think that's also pretty much everyone moved. These 3, he's come up here, and we've got this guy, this guy. And that makes 6. Devil's Backbone. I'm not going to worry about quite yet. Ah, Misty Mountain can have... What do we probably want more of? Do you know, I'm going to have a think of that in between episodes. And I shall come back to that. That's a very simple upgrade. That's a very simple upgrade. That's a very simple upgrade, so that's a very simple destruction. And then we shall replace that with something else after that. 10 turns! That is ridiculous. Winds of Magic, Power Reserve, Capacity +3 all armies, Control +2, Control +1 in adjacent provinces, Growth +5 all provinces, Capacity Replenishment Rate +5%. Income from all buildings +5% faction-wide, Control, Winds of Magic, and Canopic Jars. Nice! I like it. So like I said, yeah, when we come back next time, we shall decide what we're going to build in terms of our capacity. I suppose I probably could get rid of that now. I'll build something else in there, maybe some growth. We're missing a bit of growth down here. So yeah, and that's where we're going to end. And then we shall have lots and lots of fights. As I said, this episode's gone a little bit over the low 20-minute mark, but every 7th-ish episode does. Basically the recap episode of the week. So that's I'm happy with that. That's all fine. Oh, hello, Kroglug. You're coming south. You by any chance after Death Gorge? It's a good thing. I have a High Queen Khalida coming to say how I feel about that. I might just, whilst you're here, let's just stick in a couple of those as well. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, and I will then probably just get rid of them when I can then recruit the better units. But hey, it's a few more murder sticks to put into the enemy. And on that fantastically positive note, until next time, hopefully you've all enjoyed it. Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, don't forget to smile. And until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. I've been Will Thrag, and we'll catch you next time.